I'm going to run through some advanced scoring now. There are 3 videos in level 2 of this CUBASE series on scoring. If you are a beginner to scoring, definitely get level 2. If you know the basics, then let's move ahead to the advanced stuff. If you have a really long part on the project page, you see that when you open the score editor, it has the same amount of bars as the length of the part. If it goes past page 1, then move through the pages by clicking here. By clicking this button here, you can view with the ruler of various measurement and you can zoom in or out. You can view what this score will look like when it's printed in page mode, which is what we actually see here now, or in edit mode used for displaying things that are hidden and for other reasons. If you click in the ruler, you can display the position info window. This gives you accurate positioning information when moving objects around, great for lining things up just right. There are going to be times when you need to draw in symbols instead of notes. Choose one of the symbol palettes from the sub-menu under the score menu. When you right-click on a symbol palette, you can choose other symbol palettes. You can select Toggle, and it will toggle between horizontal and vertical display. To drop in some symbols, simply click on the symbol and click on the score editor. Let's try that again. See how it changed to a pen just before I insert the object into the score editor? Now I'm going to click. And then see how it changed back to a pointer? You might want to change this behavior and keep it a pen all the time, or have it jump back to the position pointer. Go to Preferences under the Scores option, and you'll see it as the first thing. Let's take it off and try it. See how it stays a pen now? And I can draw this in a few times. I'll have to manually go back to the Object Selection tool again. If you want 2 palettes up, hold down Control when you select another palette. You can place commonly used palettes around the score and out of the way. We can edit the time signature of our song. Most of the time, things are in 3/4, 4/4, or 5/4. But there are times when you need things to be just a little bit different. For example, let's say we are using 11/8 as our time signature. Double-click on the time signature and change it to 11/8. We can now change this and have the numerator display 4 plus 4 plus 3. We can then keep this and click For Grouping Only, which will put it back to 11/8, but still group the beams and ties of the notes. Most of us won't be getting this advanced, but I thought I'd show it to you anyways. You can take your clef palette and draw in a new time signature. Let's draw in 9-8 here. To get rid of a clef and time signature change, click on it and press the delete key on your keyboard. I'm going to go back to my preferences and turn this back on. I like to display the arrow tool once I'm done inserting things. To enter a key signature, you can click on the clef palette here and enter a key. The transpose feature is good when you are scoring an instrument like saxophone, and you want the person to change instruments halfway through. This is where you can provide a transpose. Let's put it back to C and erase everything and make it 4/4 again. Now let's say we are scoring for B-flat trumpet. When we record in CUBASE, we generally play everything in one key, like the key of C. But when a trumpet plays, they need to see D to play a concert C. This is where display transpose comes into play. Let's pretend we played in these notes for the trumpet. I'm just going to quickly draw them in. Double-click before the staff to open the staff settings window or press the I button here. Choose trumpet from the display transpose window or just click for 2 semitones up. Since this is trumpet, let's rename it here. The long name is used for the first staff, and the short name is used for the remaining staffs. Click Apply and then close the staff settings. The notes look right to the trumpet player, but when we play it back in CUBASE, it sounds normal to us.